What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. I got a quick video for you guys. As you guys know, I'm on vacation right now, hanging out with my family, my kids. They're definitely exclusive. They're not cross-gen. They're not cross-platform. I only have kids with one woman, so like I'm having the time of my life. Exclusivity. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. But check this out, man. Shout out to my dude Cloud Data Media. I saw the video that you made. I told you I was gonna go ahead and respond. Okay. I'm zen right now because I'm with my kids, so I don't need to come, at an aggressive level. But I love your aggression. I love your passion. Like I think it's super entertaining. My dude, you gotta keep making videos. So to everybody, go follow Cloud Data Media. Check out his channel. Good dude. Definitely you could talk to him. Definitely on the Sony side, which it is what it is. But he's definitely listens. You can have a conversation with him. All right. So check this out though. I want to make sure you guys understand this. I'm gonna call this video misunderstood. Okay. Microsoft fans don't need to be explained as to why the God of War Ragnarok is going to come out on the PS4. Like you don't have to sit there and tell us about business and how in player install base. Like no, we understand this. It's the same reason why Microsoft said they're going to do that for a year and a half with all their games that are going to come out on the Xbox One. Because obviously it's a larger install base, right? Games are going to be on the PSE. Anywhere Game Pass is available, the game's going to come out, right? Okay, that makes sense. It's a larger install base from a business standpoint. It makes sense. The problem is Microsoft has been told us this before we even purchased the Xbox Series X. Sony told you the pandemic was still going on. Sony told you we believe in generations. Now I see what people say. People are slick. Well, why did you take it that way? Okay, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate it, right? Why did you take it that way? Why did you take it that way? Okay, so it wasn't a specific statement, but the way in the context that it was used, if you understand the English language, it was used purposely to deceive. Now, if you don't agree with that it wasn't used purposely to deceive, then I don't know what to tell you. But to me, it was used purposely to deceive. It was enough gray area where people like you could come in here and defend Jim Ryan by saying that, well, that's not exactly what he meant. Shout out to everyone that actually is attacking Jim Ryan for saying that. Because you know what? Yeah, that we believe in generations. If you understood it the same way that I understood it, I was giving props to Sony. Like, yo, Sony is actually going to be the only console right now that's going to be providing legit next level exclusive gaming, right? But as of right now, that's not the case. Because according to your argument, which again, I agree. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You guys are misunderstood. I agree with you. A console, the Xbox Series X, cannot be used to its full potential when games still have to run on the Xbox One. Man, I'll go as far as the Xbox Series X can't be used to its full potential as far as games still have to run on the Xbox Series S. Now, I don't understand that completely, but that's just my belief. I could be wrong on that one. Maybe it is something as easy as resolution, but or maybe they'll just stop having games that won't run on the Xbox Series S, which that's not going to be a good look. But we can agree that if a game has to run on last gen console, there's no way the developers are using all the power of that system right now, right? We agree with that. Okay. So with that statement, what next gen features is the PS5 actually providing you? What is it? What is it? The controller? That's it? Okay, cool. You got that. You got the controller. Returnal. Okay, perfect. And then here's the other thing, right? That whole install base, it makes sense. Why didn't they do that with Returnal then? Why didn't they have Returnal run on the PS4? What is it about Returnal that can't run on the PS4? Here's another question about game development that I don't understand. I'm just asking you this, okay? So they're going to develop God of War. I mean, they're going to delay God of War, right? So was this game already planned to be running on the PS4? Or is this something that they were like, nah, we're gonna build it from the ground up for the PS5, and then later on we're like, nah, we're gonna go ahead and downscale it so it can run on the PS4 as well. Like, I don't know, how does that work? I saw some crazy rumor, which I hope is not true, saying that all this game Ragnarok is like an extended DLC that they're making into a full game. Now that's just a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm just saying, like, what's the reason? Like, why wasn't this game prepared to be able to run on the PS5? And then Cloud said this is the first time that Sony's ever done this. It doesn't matter. It's still wrong. If you've lived your life for 35 years like I have, and I go ahead and I rob a bank, I can't tell the cops, like, yo, this is the first time I've ever done this. What are the circumstances? COVID. This is why I decided to go ahead and rob a bank. No, dog. No, dog. That's not the way this works. I still robbed the bank. I'm still wrong. Sony, we believe in generations. They still lied. But here's the thing, guys. Again, this is what I'm saying. We're misunderstood. We understand it and we're okay with it. Microsoft fans, we're okay with it. The reason we're laughing at you is because this was something that you stood on your high horse as a pony, talking about if you want a next gen experience, you have to get a PS5. No, you don't. No, you don't. And if you want to say there's no next gen experience on the Xbox Series X, cool. You're right. So now we're both in the same boat. Now what? Doesn't sound good, right? Because when you're in elitist, you want to win. So the only next gen experiences are what? Returnal. What else? Ratchet and Clank, right? Okay. Let's not name anything else in the future because stuff could get delayed, right? But what else? Returnal, is Ratchet and Clank out already? Maybe it is out. I don't know. Okay, Returnal, Ratchet and Clank. What else? I don't know what else you guys are playing. Astrobot, another next gen exclusive. So here's the thing. Again, misunderstood. You guys are playing old games. We're playing old games. It's okay. It's okay. Whenever I ask a Sony fan, what are you playing on your PS5? Obviously, they got to mention one new game. Obviously, because if not, they would be ashamed, right? So they always mention one new game. If they were smart, they would just mention that one new game and be quiet, but they can't do that. They got to prove that they're gamers. So they keep talking about other games that they're playing. And guess what other games are playing on their PS5? Last generation games. And then when I call them out on it, they're like, well, what are you playing? No, that's the whole point. That it's okay. We understand it. You guys were the ones that had a problem with it without realizing that you're actually doing it yourself. Sony got you to, so here, this is the deal, right? Microsoft, okay, offered me an Xbox Series X, telling me that I was going to be playing old games. Do you still want to buy it? Yes, Microsoft, I do. Okay. Sony sold you a PS5 telling you you were going to experience next gen with no limits. Yo, if the game is coming out on the PS4, it has limits. It has limits. They lied to you. That's the whole point. But you playing a PS4 game on the PS5 is not a problem to us. That makes complete sense. So when you guys want to act like backwards compatibility is not a big deal, but you're using backwards compatibility, yeah, it's a big deal. It makes no sense. Again, you guys want to act like backwards compatibility doesn't matter, but you're literally playing a PS4 game on your PS5. Yo, and then when you say, yeah, but it's running at 60 frames, yeah, we know, that's awesome. That's the FPS boost. We agree with you. We agree with you. The funny part is when you guys try to use an argument as to why not to get an Xbox Series X, and then you're doing the exact same thing with your PS5. So I ask the question again. What's the purpose of getting a PS5? I'm not a Demon's Souls fan, so I don't want that. Miles Morales, I can actually play on the PS4. Maybe I do want to play with ray tracing 60, right? Doesn't it run with ray tracing 60 frames per second or whatever? That's pretty cool. Is that game worth $500 though? Because again, I gotta buy the console. Is that game worth $500? I don't know. Returnal looked dope until I found out it was a rogue shooter, and it doesn't look like it's my type of game. It could be, but again, do I want to spend $500 to test out to see if Returnal's my type of game? I don't know. No, actually, I know I don't. I know I don't. Ratchet and Clank looks dope. Okay, so we got Miles Morales, Ratchet and Clank, and maybe Returnal. $500. Do I want to spend $500 and then I gotta pay $60 for Miles Morales, right? $70 for Returnal, right? $70 for Ratchet and Clank. Are you out of your mind? Or I could go ahead and get an Xbox Series X or an Xbox Series S, get Game Pass, and have a plethora of games to play that are already back catalog, but then the FPS boost them. Look, man, you guys are misunderstanding us. We understand why the God of War and Horizon Forbidden West running on the PS4 makes sense financially. We understand it. What doesn't make sense is why you guys are trying to act like this is not a big deal when this was one of your standing points. Now it doesn't matter, but it mattered when Microsoft was doing it. That's the problem we have. Dog 1985. Yo, there's levels to this, okay? I hope I was able to explain this correctly. And we'll see when I drop another video. Just stay posted, all right? We out. Peace.